The game before this one, Burton went 1 for 2 with 2 hit by a pitch. He was hit by a pitch twice. It was intentionally walked. First pitch to him almost hits him there, and that'll be ball 1.
Stay loose.
Burton steps in. McCall comes set. Here's the 1-0. That does hit him. So he's going to get on base. Runner at first. That'll bring up Hayden Johnson, who's playing third this game. Johnson wearing number 24 in game 1, which was just before this one. He went 0 for 2. So Johnson steps in. Here's the pitch. He hits this one back off the glove of McCall. Johnson going to try to run it out, but he does not, and that'll be out number 3. We go to the bottom of the first, a 4-up, 3-down inning for Vidalia and their defense. We'll take a break and come back on Y101.
What's your money doing right now? Is it sitting there doing absolutely nothing? It's time to start putting it to work. Invest it. Make it grow for the future. Come see us, and together we'll develop an investment strategy tailored just for you. Together we grow. We're an equal housing lender. People's Bank, where people come first. Member FDIC. Online at ourpeoplesbank.com.
Come on down to the creek and get yourself some of the best locally sourced hand-cut USDA inspected steaks this side of the Mason-Dixon line. We also have some of the best and most tender pork chops, chicken, and specialty cuts offered in town. Feeling like grilling? Check us out on Thursdays and Fridays for our $11.99 prime rib steak specials, kebabs, stuffed peppers, and more. Locally owned and operated, Reedy Creek Meat Company, located at 204 Washington Street in Vidalia. Call 912-386-4625, and we hope to see you there. Welcome back to the 58th Annual Lions Youth Tournament in Game 2 of the Midget Boys Championship round. Vidalia took game 1 if you missed it, 9-7. And Vidalia was coming from the loser's bracket. Lions was undefeated. All Lions had to do was win that game. And now we're in game 2. Went into the 8th inning. Extra innings. So Lions is going to be keeping most of their players in the same position, but they changed up a few. Nick Carroll is at short. Riley Kersey is catching. MJ is pitching. Hayden Johnson is playing third. Dion Moore is in center. First pitch to Jake McCall is going to miss for ball 1. Lawton Toole is playing second. Fulmer's in left and Wilton's in right. Here's the 1-0 from Burton. It's going to be hit to the ground of the third baseman. Slow roller, and he's just going to eat it, which was probably smart there. McCall reaching on the base hit. Up to bat now is number 12, Tucker Reynolds. Vidalia is keeping the exact same lineup. Here's the pitch. He's showing bunt. Pulls back, and that's going to miss for ball 1. Burton working from the windup, runner at first. Although, again, this age, it doesn't matter. They can't get a lead. Showing bunt again, and he does. Bunts it foul for strike 1. So Reynolds comes back to the box. 1 ball, 1 strike. He's batting from the right. Burton pitching from the right. Here's the 1-1, showing bunt again, pulls back, ball 2. It's 2 balls, 1 strike. Here's the pitch, showing bunt, and that's going to miss for ball 3. It's 3 balls, 1 strike on Tucker Reynolds. He's going to step back in. Burton with the 3-1. He bunts this one to the first baseman. First baseman going to go to second. There's the throw out there. No chance at the play at first. So they get the lead runner, and that'll be out number 1. That'll bring up Ryan Brantley. So Brantley's going to step in with a runner at first and one down. Burton winding, one out pitch. Swing and a miss at a high fastball for strike one. Burton coming set. Here's the 0-1. Popped it up into the air, and it's going to drift off out of play for strike two. So Burton working ahead. So Burton turns around, gives his players a look to make sure his defense is ready, and they are, so he comes onto the mound. Winding, here's the 0-2. Hits this one foul, first base side. Count remains 0-2 on Brantley. Of course, after this game, they'll be having the award ceremony. They hand out trophies to the first and second place of this division of the tournament. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Sets up on the outside of the plate, and it does not get the call he was looking for. That'll be ball one. Here comes head coach Derek James out to the mound. Talking to his infield. Everybody's up there meeting. Which he did this a few times. Actually, he did this a lot during high school baseball. Then he just turns around and walks off. And everybody goes back to their position, just like what happened. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Brantley, he steps back in. Burton coming set. And the 1-2. Misses for ball 2. Kind of set up on the outside of the plate again. I guess Lyons is trying to get that outside call. 2-2. It's going to be hit over to the first baseman, Brody Benton, and he fields it and throws it down to second for out number 2. 2 down. That'll bring up Banks Hopkins.
Banks a battery Sunday, 2-1.
He's going to bat from the right-hand side. He steps in. Burton comes set, 2-out pitch. Popped up into the air, and it's going to clear it out of play for strike one. He's going to step in, 0-1. Burton coming set. Winding, the 0-1. It's going to be hit back to Burton. He fields it, has time, throw to first. There's out number 3. So Lyons of Vidalia kind of does the same here in the top and the bottom of the first. 4 up, 3 down. We go to the second inning. No score between either teams. And you're listening to the 58th Annual Lions Youth Tournament on Y101.
The Sandwich Shop, located at 213 Green Street in Vidalia, has all your fresh homemade sandwiches. Amy and the gang can fix you a sandwich with over 20 different varieties of sandwiches, from the common BLT to a Philly steak and cheese. Open Monday through Friday from 8:30 a.m. until 2 o'clock p.m. Give them a call at 537-9263. Hope to see you there.
Come check out these great buys in the meat department at Thriftway, your Galaxy food store in Lyons. Fresh chicken leg quarters, 50 cents a pound. Boneless New York strip steaks, $9.98 a pound. Baby back pork ribs, $3.98 a pound. Family pack fresh ground beef, $2.98 a pound. Smithfield sliced bacon, $3.98. Boneless beef London roll, $3.48 a pound. And smoked pit baby back ribs, $7.98. Check out these great buys and more in the meat department at Thriftway in Lyons.
And welcome back to the second game of today, second game of the championship round of the Midget Boys division of the 58th Annual Lions Youth Tournament. Jake McCall is on the mound for Vidalia, and I think I got their positions down based off their jersey numbers. I hope it's right. Tucker Reynolds is in center. Ryan Brantley is at second. Banks Hopkins is at short. Reese Wall is in left. Stone Smith is at third. Gabe Cleghorn is in right. Henry Adams is at first. And Rylan Keene is catching. And hopefully that's right. So McCall finished warming up. And here we go. We're ready to start the top of the second inning. And up to bat for Lyons is Dion Moore, center fielder. He's going to bat from the left again. Still the only guy between the starting nine that's batting from the left. So he steps in. Where's number 6? McCall working from the stretch. And now coming set. Here's the pitch. Puts it at his feet for ball 1. Dion Moore steps back in. 1 ball, no strikes. McCall comes set. The 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. McCall steps onto the mound. Moore stepping back in. McCall coming set. 1-1. Missing inside and high for ball 2. Two balls, 1 strike. On number 6 for Lyons. 2-1. Missing for ball 3. And Moore is way ahead here. 3 balls, 1 strike. McCall coming on. Coming set. Here's the 3-1. It's going to be called for strike 2. Moore thought that was ball 4 and threw his bat and everything. So full count on Dion Moore. McCall with the pitch. Popped up into the air, over into left field, and it is caught by left fielder Reese Wall. 1 down. Up to bat now, Birdie Benton. Ben going to bat from the right. Here's the 1-out pitch. Way over his head for ball 1.
Being the bat's hole on deck.
McCall coming set from the stretch. 1-0. Swing and a miss by Benton for strike 1. McCall stepping on. Top of the second. No score between Lyons or Vidalia. 1-1 pitch. Missing high. That'll make it 2-1. So 2 balls and 1 strike on Birdie Benton. McCall coming set. Here's the 2-1. Fouled off. Back into the backstop for strike 2. Two balls, 2 strikes on Benton. He steps back in. McCall coming onto the rubber, on the mound. Coming set. Here's the 2-2. Misses off the plate for ball 3. And that's the second full count of the inning. 3 balls, 2 strikes on Birdie Benton. McCall coming set. And the pitch. It's popped up into the air, high up into the air, to the shortstop, Banks Hopkins, who makes the grab. Round number 2. 2 down. That'll bring up Walton Toole. Toole steps in. He's playing second this game. Call coming set. 2-out pitch to the plate. It's going to be a slow roller back to McCall on the mound. He runs up here, fields it. That's a 3-up, 3-down inning for the Vidalia Midget Boy defense. We'll take a break and come back to the bottom of the inning on Y101.
Are you responsible for the care of a loved one? Hi, this is Trent Akins from All Care Pharmacy. With All Care Pharmacy's Care Plus prescription plan, managing their medications has never been easier. Monthly boxes are organized by date and time in securely sealed packages for accuracy and convenience. No more sorting pills or juggling prescription bottles. Call 526-3200 to enroll in our free Care Plus prescription service today. All Care Pharmacy. We manage your medication so you can manage your life.
Just when you thought the chicken sandwich war was over, it's coming back in a big way with Zaxby's new signature sandwich. It's a double hand-breaded filet, split-top bun, 3 zesty pickles, and if that wasn't enough, it's smothered in Zax sauce or new spicy Zax sauce. That's right, it's such a big deal, we made a totally new sauce to give it the kick it deserves. The other guys won't know what hit them. The new Zaxby's signature sandwich. Have you tried it yet?
And welcome back. We're in the bottom of the second inning of Game 2 of the 58th Annual Lyons Youth Tournament, the championship round of the Midget Boys Division. Vidalia took Game 1, 9-7. In the 8th inning, it went into extra innings. Lyons Midget Boys came back and scored 4 in the bottom of the 5th to be within 1 run of Vidalia, and then scored another in the bottom of the 6th to tie it up. Both teams scored a run in the 7th, and then Vidalia scored 3 in the 8th. And Lyons only answered with scoring 1, and Vidalia ended up taking the game. Reese Wall, the left fielder, is up to bat. First pitch from him, or to him, is called for strike 1. Burton from the windup. Winding. Here's the 0-1. Ball is fouled off. Strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. Burton working ahead. Burton winding. 0-2 pitch. Missing low for ball 1. MJ Burton on the mound, coming set. And the 1-2. Fouled off towards the dugout of the Vidalia Midget Boys. So 1 ball, 2 strikes on Reese Wall. Here's the 1-2. Popped up into the air to shortstop Nick Carroll. He grabs it, and that'll be out number 1. Up to bat now is Stone Smith with 1 down. Burton winding. 1 out pitch. Missing high for ball 1. Feels much better out here now that the sun is almost gone down completely. 1-1. Excuse me, 1-0. That's going to be hit in the right field for a base hit for Vidalia. With a runner at first, that'll bring up Gabe Cleghorn, the right fielder, wearing number 13. And on deck, Henry Adams. Burton, 1 out pitch. Sort of a check swing there. He did go. That'll be strike 1. Gabe steps in. Nothing in 1. 1 out. Runner at first. The 0-1 pitch. Popped up into the fence for strike 2. Burton ahead now. Nothing in 2. Here's the 0-2 pitch. It's going to be hit by Burton and by the second baseman for Lyons into right center, which I'm going to score for a base hit. I don't think any of them were going to get to that one. Now runners are on first and second for Vidalia to bring up first baseman Henry Adams. Burton winding. 1 out pitch. Missing for ball 1. Burton with the 1-0. Here's the pitch. Missing for ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes on right-handed hitter Henry Adams. Burton with the 2-0. Missing high. That'll make it 3-0. Adams ahead in the count. 3 balls and no strikes. Burton way behind. Here's the pitch. And that'll be ball 4. Bases loaded. Bases loaded with 1 out to bring up catcher Rylan Keene. We'll be back to the top of the order. So Keene is going to step in. 1 out pitch from Burton on the way. That's called for strike 1. Keene steps back in. Burton winding. 0-1. Foul ball, strike 2. So nothing in 2 on Keene. See if Burton can get out of this one without giving up any runs. We'll see. We will see. Nothing in 2 pitch. Fouled off first base side. Count remains. Nothing in 2. Keene steps in. Bats from the right. Burton. Coming set. Corners are playing on the grass. 0-2. Missing high. That'll make it 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Keene. He steps back in. Burton. Coming set. Winding. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss. That'll be strike 3. 2 down. We're back to the top of the order to Jake McCaw.
Jay, the bad tucker on deck, Fuller.
Batting from the right-hand side. And the umpire comes out to dust off home plate. And he steps in. Burton, winding, 2-out pitch. Missing high for ball 1. Bottom of the second, still no score between Lyons or Vidalia in the Midget Boys Division of the 58th Annual Lyons Youth Tournament. 1-0 pitch from Burton. Almost hitting him, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. McCall steps in. Burton winding. 2-0 in the dirt, and that'll be ball 3. A walk will score a run for Vidalia here in the bottom of the second. McCall steps in. Burton comes on. Showing bunt. 3-0, and there's ball 4. 4 shit balls there. Walks in a run for Vidalia. 1-0. Tucker Reynolds steps in. He grounded into a fielder's choice in his first at bat. So Burton comes onto the mound. Bases still loaded for Vidalia. 2-out pitch. Call for strike 1. Reynolds steps back in. Burton winding. The 0-1. Way high. Ball 1. Reynolds steps back in. Burton going to work from the windup with the bases loaded. Here's the 1-1. Misses off the plate to make it 2-1. 2 balls and 1 strike. Here's the pitch. That'll be called for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Reynolds. Base hit will score some more runs for Vidalia. Burton, 2-2. Popped up into the air. Benton, moving in foul territory, makes the grab, and that'll be out number 3. So Vidalia does score 1 here in the bottom of the second, and they lead 1-0. We go to the 3rd inning in the Midget Boys Championship game at the 58th Annual Lions Youth Tournament on Y101.
Come check out these great spring deals at Toombs Auto Parts in Lyons and Brogdon Auto Parts in Swainsboro, your local Napa dealer. Get the Milwaukee keychain tape measure, $4.99. Napa vehicle antifreeze and coolant, $14.99. 5-quart Napa conventional motor oil, $14.99. Gallon of Napa 15W40 oil, $9.99. And Armor All Wipes, 30 count, $3.99. And Napa Def, $9.99. They also make hydraulic hoses at Toombs Auto Parts in Lyons and Brogdon Auto Parts in Swainsboro, your local Napa dealer.
Our sole purpose here at the bank is to share our financial knowledge with you so that we can help you grow. Whether it's a savings account, a new home, business and personal loans, or to help finance your children's education, we're here for you. We're an equal housing lender. People's Bank, where people come first. Member FDIC. Online at ourpeoplesbank.com.
And welcome back. Up to bat now is Grayson Fulmer, the left fielder for Lyons. Will be followed by Jared Wilson, who's playing right field, and then we'll be back to the top of the order to Nick Carroll. Vidalia currently on top 1-0 here in the top of the 3rd. Jack McCaw is on the mound for the Midget Boys. You better believe it's always a habit to break when I first get into All-Star season calling games on the radio, because I kind of want to call them the Bulldogs, but they're just the Lions, either juniors or midgets or mites or fleas. They have no mascot. Here's the pitch. Misses for ball 1. Fulmer steps in. McCall comes set. 1-0. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Fulmer steps in. McCall, 1-1. Misses for ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike on Fulmer. He steps in. McCall, 2-1. Swing and a miss. That evens up the count at 2 balls and 2 strikes. So Fulmer steps in. Counts even at 2. He bats from the right. McCall with the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3. 1 down. Gonna bring up Jared Wilson. Wilson's playing right field in tonight's game, in game 2.
Wilson, the back, Carroll on deck. 1 away.
So he steps in. He's batting from the right. McCall coming on. Here's the 1-out pitch. Missing low for ball 1. One ball, no strike. On Wilson. Top of the 3rd, Vidalia leading 1-0. Lions is the visiting team in this game. 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Wilson steps in. McCall with the 1-1 pitch. Bounces in the dirt for ball 2.
Right here.
2 balls, 1 strike on Wilson. assume that the Lions junior boys are out of the tournament. I saw Tyson Brantley up here. 2-1. It's going to be called for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And there's called strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts for Jake McCall. 2 down.
Carol the bag, Kersey on day, 2 away.
Get this one, Jake.
Up to bat, Nick Carroll. He flew out to the second baseman. Ryan Brantley, he pops this one up way to the air, deep to left. That ball bounces off the wall. Nick Carroll is rounding first. Nick Carroll is going to be standing on second with a stand-up double. 2 down, and the runner at second. That'll bring up Riley Kersey.
Kersey the bag, Burton on day.
Deep base hit like that could score Carroll from second. So Kersey steps in. 2-out pitch. It's missing high for ball 1.
Smart, Jake. Work it.
Kersey in his first at bat grounded out to shortstop. 1-0. Popped up and out. Strike 1. And there went somebody's vehicle. I heard it. I heard the hit. Oh, that's unfortunate. So Riley Kersey steps into the batter's box. Here's the 1-1. He hits this one in the hole. That's going to be a base hit. He's sending Carroll. He's rounding third, and he scores on an RBI single by Riley Kersey. Two down, and a runner at first. It's 1-1 in the top of the third.
Johnson on deck.
They're going to put in a runner for their catcher, Riley Kersey. That's number 11, Kobe Cutler. Sorry. Anything right now. On top of the to MJ Burton. It's going to miss for ball 1. Burton's pitching this game for Lyons.
It ain't that dark.
The lights are on here at Little Fenway, Barton Park. McCall with the 1-0 swing and a miss for strike 1. Burton stepping back in. Runner at first. That's Cutler running for Kersey. 1-1. High. 2-1.
Come on, Jake. Work it back there, right?
Ball coming on. 2. Pitch missing to make it 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike on Burton. McCall coming set. 3-1. It's called for strike 2. Full count on Burton. 2 down. Top of the third. It's tied up 1-1. Calls wiping off a pitch, and now he's didn't like what the coach wanted to throw, so he's throwing his own thing, and it worked. Swing and a miss. There's strike 3. We go to the bottom of the third. Lions did tie it up here in the top of the third. It's 1-1. You're listening to the game 2 of the championship round of the Lions Midget Boys in the 58th Annual Lions Youth Tournament on Y101. Come on down to the creek and get yourself some of the best locally sourced hand-cut USDA-inspected steaks this side of the Mason-Dixon line. We also have some of the best and most tender pork chops, chicken, and specialty cuts offered in town. Feeling like grilling? Check us out on Thursdays and Fridays for our $11.99 prime rib steak specials, kebabs, stuffed peppers, and more. Locally owned and operated, Reedy Creek Meat Company, located at 204 Washington Street in Vidalia. Call 912-386-4625, and we hope to see you there.
The Sandwich Shop at 213 Green Street in Vidalia has all your fresh homemade sandwiches. Amy and the gang can fix you a sandwich with over 20 different varieties of sandwiches, from the common BLT to a Philly steak and cheese. Open Monday through Friday from 8:30 a.m. until 2 o'clock p.m. Give them a call at 537-92. Hope to see you there.
Up to bat for Vidalia will be Ryan Brantley, Banks, Hopkins, and Reese Wall. Second baseman, shortstop, and the left fielder. MJ Burton is still on the mound for the Lyons Midget Boys. It's all tied up, 1-1. However, the sixth inning's coming. I'm not going into extra innings again. Here's the pitch. This ball hit onto the ground to the second baseman. He fields it, fires the first, and that'll be out. Second baseman, Walton Toole, one down. Got to bring up Banks Hopkins.
Thanks to Barry on deck. One away.
Burton, winding. One out pitch to Hopkins. Misses for ball one. One ball, no strikes on Hopkins. Burton with the 1-0. Called for strike one. One ball, one strike. Hopkins grounded into a fielder's choice in his first at bat. He's 0 for 1 right now. 1-1 pitch from the mound. Way off the plate for ball two. 2 balls, 1 strike. From Hopkins. Burton comes on from the windup. Winding. 2-1. Ball's popped up into the fence, and it knocks down a foul ball that was stuck up there. The count's now even. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Almost got 3, Cliff.
Yeah.
2 balls, 2 strikes on Hopkins. Here's the 2-2 off the plate. That'll be a full count now. On deck is Reese Wall, left fielder. Burton coming on to the mound. Here's the full count pitch. It's lined into left field, and that's going to be a base hit. And he's getting all the way to second. So he's standing on second base with a double. So the runner at second in scoring position for Vidalia in the bottom of the third. Now up to bat is Reese Wall, the left fielder. Here's the pitch to him. He takes it for ball one. Burton coming set. 1-0. It's going to be hit over to Birdie Benton. And it's bobbled. It gets by the second baseman as well. And Vidalia is now on top, 2-1.
Hey.
So runner at first. They'll bring up Stone Smith. Smith 1 for 1 in today's game right now. At a base hit in the first. That is a Lyons Midget Boys double play. We go to the top of the fourth. Vidalia scored a run, and they lead now 2-1 as we break on Y101.
Check out these great specials in the produce department at Thriftway, your Galaxy food store in Lyons. Whole seedless watermelons, $3.98. Sweet tender corn on the husk, 4 for $1. Dinged cherries, $3.98 a dollar. yellow fresh peaches, $1.68 a pound, and 1 pipe fresh blueberries, $3.48. Come save throughout the store at Thriftway, your Galaxy food store in Lyons.
Are you responsible for the care of a loved one? Hi, this is Trent Akins from All Care Pharmacy. With All Care Pharmacy's Care Plus prescription plan, managing their medications has never been easier. Monthly boxes are organized by date and time in securely sealed packages for accuracy and convenience. No more sorting pills or juggling prescription bottles. Call 526-3200 to enroll in our free Care Plus prescription service today. All Care Pharmacy. We manage your medication so you can manage your life.
Top of the fourth, up to bat for Lyons is Hayden Johnson, the third baseman, Dion Moore, the center fielder, and Brody Benton, the first baseman. Vidalia leading right now, 2-1 in the top of the fourth. Vidalia is the home team. So if they're leading by the time we get to the sixth, well, you know how it goes. Home team, to me, the home team always has the advantage. Although Lyons was the home team last game, and it did work to an advantage to a certain extent, it's not really enough. Lyons fell short in game one. 9-7. If Lyons would have won that game, they would have been the champions. And now we go to game two, the if necessary game. And whoever wins this one will be the champions of the Midget Boys Division of the 58th Annual Lyons Youth Tournament. McCall still on the mound. Johnson hits this one on the ground to the third baseman. Smith, he fields it, throws it past the first baseman, and Johnson is reaching on an error. Gonna get mad with myself. Runner at first. Starting to get tongue-tied. Dion Moore is up. He's batting from the left-hand side. He flew out to the left fielder wall, and his first at bat, first pitch to him, he is going to miss for strike one, or ball one. Moore steps back in. 1 ball, no strikes. Runner at first. Here's the 1-0. Missing. And the catcher, Keene, throws down the first. He overthrows the first baseman, and Johnson is standing on second base. Ball 2 on Moore. To a pitch. Missing inside. Not getting away from Keene too far for Johnson to go. So he kind of went and then did not. 3 balls, no strikes on Moore with a runner at second. Scoring position for Lyons. They score a run here. It'll be tied back up going into the bottom of the fourth. So Moore steps in. 3 balls, no strikes. Call comes set. 3-0 pitch. That'll be in for strike one. McCall coming set. Here's the 3-1. Hits in the dirt, and that's ball 4. Runners on first and second for Lyons. No outs. Bring up Brody Benton.
Being the bat tool on deck.
Benton stepping in from the right-hand side. McCall kicking around dirt on the mound. Now comes on the rubber. Here's the pitch. Missing high and getting away from the catcher. Runners now down to second and third for Lyons. Ball 1 on Benton. No outs. Here in the top of the fourth. So stepping into the box. The 1-0. Missing for ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes on Brody Benton. Playing first today. He pitched in game 1 towards the end. He actually finished the game. 2-0 pitch. That's going to be called for strike 1. That'll make it 2-1 on Benton. He steps in. McCall comes on. Shakes off a pitch. He didn't look too happy choosing that one either. 2-1. Misses for 3-1. He comes on from the stretch. 3-1. Misses, and there's ball 4, and the bases are loaded for Lyons.
Told about Fulmer on deck.
Time has been called for Vidalia. He comes out and talks, maybe making a pitching change. Or he may be leaving him in there. He's just talking to him right now. I think he may be leaving him in there. Yeah, he's walking off now. So, McCall going to stay on the mound for the Vidalia Midget boys. And the bases are loaded for Lyons. Going to bring up Lawton Toole. He's playing second base. Here's the pitch. Called for strike 1 on Toole. Playing second in this game. He played third, right? Last game? Yes. McCall coming set. The 0-1. Swing and a miss for strike 2. One thing you don't want to do in any level of this sport is leave runners stranded on base, especially with the bases loaded. The 0-2. This ball's chopped over to the third baseman, Smith. The play is at home, and he's unable to make the play. 1 run scores. Here comes Nick Carroll. Another run scores. Dion Moore, my mistake. And Brody Benton is standing on third, and Lawton Toole is standing on second. 3-2, Lyons. For the first time today in Game 1 and Game 2, Lyons has taken the lead.
Former the bat Wilson on deck.
In Game 1, Lyons was playing catch-up the entire game. And then in the end, in extra innings, Vidalia would score, then Lyons would score, and then eventually Vidalia scored more than what Lyons caught up to. Here's the pitch. Missing inside. Ball 1 on Grayson Fulmer. Runners on second and third, and still no outs. A call coming on now from the stretch. Coming set. Winding. Here's the 1-0. Misses low. Fulmer ahead in the count. 2 balls, no strikes. Fulmer going to step in. On deck, Jared Wilson. 2-0. That'll be strike 1. Put that one right down the middle. Fulmer's going to step in. Still ahead in the count. 2 balls, 1 strike. Right-handed hitter, McCall, with the 2-1 pitch in the dirt. The ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike on Fulmer, the left fielder for Lyons in this game. Left fielder last game was Hayden Johnson. And Johnson's playing third this game. Seems like the coach has some mobility in his players, or utility, should I say. 3-1, missing for ball 4. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. Bases loaded now for Lyons, and still no outs. Yeah, it seems like Coach James has some utility with this group of guys. I don't think really anybody. Nick Carroll stayed at short. Usually you don't want to move a good shortstop around. And M.J. Burton came to the mound. And here comes the Vidalia coach yet again. He may be making the change now. I'm not sure. At this level, coaches come out a lot more to talk to their pitchers than to necessarily take them out and make a change. The time has been called. He's still out there talking to him on the mound, and now I think he's going to stay in. He's just talking to him. And McCall stays on. Lyons leading right now, top of the 4th, 3-2, bases loaded, no outs. Jared Wilson has been called down to talk to head coach Derek James. All right, Wilson steps in. In his first at bat, he had a backwards K on a 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hits in the dirt for ball one. Oh, it's so tongue-tied.
Let's go, Jake.
1 ball, no strike for Jared Wilson, the right fielder in this game for Lyons. He steps in. The 1-0. Missing. Benton not going to make a go for it at third. It got by the catcher, Keene. That'll be 2 balls, no strikes.
Hey, Jake, take your back, baby. Let's go.
2 balls, no strikes on Wilson. A walk will score another run for Lyons. On deck is the top of the order, Nick Carroll. Wilson stepping in. Bats from the right. 2-0. That'll be called for strike 1.
That's got to be on the 4th when he goes up. He's got to start snapping another time. Go away.
McCall looking down, receiving the sign from his catcher. Now coming set. Here's the 2-1. Call for strike 2. Two balls, 2 strikes on Wilson. No outs here in the top of the 4th. Lions leading 3-2. Bases loaded. A call from the stretch. Here's the 2-2. Missing. That's a full count. Floyd Wilson for Lyons, the right fielder. He reaches down, gets some dirt, rubs it on his hands, and he's going to step back in. Full count pitch is on the way. Here it is. Swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 1 down. Up to bat now is Nick Carroll. He's 1 for 2 in this game. Hit a bomb off the wall of the Monster in the 3rd inning. So 1 down, bases loaded. Time has been called again. And they are going to take Jake McCall off the mound and replace him with the 3rd baseman, Stone Smith. So as he warms up, we'll take a break. Lions leading Vidalia right now, 3-2 in the top of the 4th with the bases loaded. We'll be back on Y101.
Just when you thought the chicken sandwich war was over, it's coming back in a big way with Zaxby's new signature sandwich. It's a double hand-breaded filet, split-top bun, 3 zesty pickles, and if that wasn't enough, it's smothered in Zax sauce or new spicy Zax sauce. That's right, it's such a big deal, we made a totally new sauce to give it the kick it deserves. The other guys won't know what hit them. The new Zaxby's signature sandwich. Have you tried it yet?
Come check out these great deals at Toombs Auto Parts in Lyons and Brogdon Auto Parts in Swainsboro, your local Napa dealer. Get CRC Brakeland 2 for $6, Gunk Original or Foamy Engine Cleaner $3.49, Seafoam Motor Treatment or Deep Creep Penetrating Lubrication $7.99, and a gallon of Chevron Dello 400 Diesel Motor Oil $13.99, and Napa Def $9.99. They also make hydraulic hoses at Toombs Auto Parts in Lyons and Brogdon Auto Parts in Swainsboro, your local Napa dealer.
Our sole purpose here at the bank is to share our financial knowledge with you so that we can help you grow. Whether it's a savings account, a new home, business and personal loans, or to help finance your children's education, we're here for you. We're an equal housing lender. People's Bank, where people come first. Member FDIC. Online at ourpeoplesbank.com.
Come on down to the creek and get yourself some of the best locally sourced hand-cut USDA inspected steaks this side of the Mason-Dixon line. We also have some of the best and most tender pork chops, chicken, and specialty cuts offered in town. Feeling like grilling? Check us out on Thursdays and Fridays for our $11.99 prime rib steak specials, kebabs, stuffed peppers, and more. Locally owned and operated, Reedy Creek Meat Company, located at 204 Washington Street in Vidalia. Call 912-386-4625, and we hope to see you there. And welcome back. Ball one on Nick Carroll from the new pitcher Stone Smith for Vidalia, who just took the mound, the 1-0. Over his head and gets by the catcher. No go from Benton at third. Ball two. 2 balls, no strikes. I think Vidalia made some more defensive changes on the infield here that I'm going to have to catch their numbers. 2-0. Fouled off. Back into the fence. Strike one. See, like third baseman looks like Henry Adams, but Henry Adams is playing first. And my question is, who's at first base? We'll find out. We'll see. I can get their numbers. Here's the 2-1. It's going to miss for ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike on Nick Carroll. Carroll steps in. Smith winding, 3-1. Ball's popped way up into the air. And that'll be out number 2. Two down, bases loaded for Riley Kersey. Now Kersey, he could possibly do some damage here if he could get a hold of a ball, especially if he could put it backside. He could score, I think, 2 runs for Lyons right now. Here's a 2-out pitch to him. And that's what he does. He sends this up in the air, and that is a grand slam for Riley Kersey over the Green Monster. And that is 1 run, 2 runs. That is 3 runs, and Kersey is walking around. He touches third base, and he is going to score. And that is 7-2 Lions. Lions leading 7-2 here in the top of the 4th on a grand slam by Riley Kersey.
Give him a ball.
Who cleared the bases, 2 down, and Lions leading 7-2. What a hit. Until it was gone as soon as he hit it, as soon as he swung the bat. Congratulations to Riley Kersey. Bases cleared now. First pitch to Burton. Going to be called for strike 1. Burton steps in now. Smith winding, 0-1. Nice. Boy, I thought it was going to be called there. So that would have been a nice breaking ball. Ball 1. Burton steps in. Smith winding, and the 1-1. Popped up into the air. It's going to fall in. Can Burton beat it out? Yes, he does. And I'm going to credit him with the infield hit. Runner at first. That's going to bring up Hayden Johnson. Johnson is 0 for 2 according to my books, grounding into a fielder's choice, and then reaching on an error on a throw from the third baseman to the first baseman. Time has been called. Burton is tying his shoe at first. Johnson's going to step in now.
Johnson about more on deck.
Here's the 2-out pitch to Johnson. Missing. Ball 1. Lyons has scored 6 runs this inning. 1-0. Missing. Ball 2. Johnson steps in. He's ahead in the count. 2 balls, no strikes. Smith from the windup. And the 2-0. This ball pulled foul. Third base side. Strike 1. So Johnson, ring number 24, he's going to step in. Runner at first. 2 down, top of the 4th. Lions leading 7-2. 1-1. That misses. Or excuse me, 1. Now that makes it 3 balls, 1 strike. Looked at the scoreboard. 3-1. So Johnson steps in. winding, 3-1. Misses for ball 4. Runners now on first and second. 2 down. That'll bring up Dion Moore. Moore is 0 for 1 with a fly out to the left fielder and a walk. So he steps in, batting from the left. Runners at first and second. Smith winding, pitch to the plate. Is going to be in for strike 1. Smith now going to work from the windup. 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss by Moore for strike 2. Moore steps back in. Bats from the left. Righty-lefty matchup here. 0-2 pitch. Missing low for ball 1. Close watch there. Smith coming set. Winding. 1-2. Called. Strike 3 on the outside edge. And that'll get us out of the top of the 4th. Lyons putting up 6 runs on the scoreboard in this inning. Lyons lead 7-2 as we go to the bottom of the 4th. You're listening to the 58th Annual Lyons Youth Tournament on Y101.
The Sandwich Shop, located at 213 Green Street in Vidalia, has all your fresh homemade sandwiches. Amy and the gang can fix you a sandwich with over 20 different varieties of sandwiches, from the common BLT soup to a Philly steak and cheese. Open Monday through Friday from 8:30 a.m. until 2 o'clock p.m. Give them a call at 537-9263. Hope to see you there.
Check out these great buys throughout the store at Thriftway, your Galaxy food store in Lyons. Bluebonnet spread, 2 for $3. Ready whipped cream, 2 for $4. Daisy cottage cheese, 2 for $6. Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce, 4 for $5. Bush's baked beans, 2 for $3. Cheez-It crackers, 2 for $5. And Chips Ahoy cookies, 2 for $5. Come check out all these great buys throughout the store, up and down every aisle at Thriftway in Lyons.
Bottom of the 4th inning. Welcome back to the game 2, the if necessary game of the championship round of the 58th Annual Lyons Youth Tournament in the Lyons in the Midget Boys Division. Vidalia took game 1, 9-7. And Lyons is battling here for that title. Up to bat for Vidalia is Gabe Cleghorn. And on deck is Henry Adams. He steps in. Burton comes on the mound. He's still on the mound for Lyons, MJ Burton. Here's the pitch. It's hit back to Burton, and he makes a snag on it. Throws it over to first. There's out number 1. I'll bring up first. Well, I think he may be playing third right now. But Henry Adams, he walked in his first at bat on 4 straight balls. Adams steps in, bats from the right. Burton, 1-out pitch. Missing high for ball 1. Burton winding. Here's the 1-0. Fastball, fouled off. First base side, strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike on Henry Adams. He steps back in. Burton from the windup. Coming set. And the 1-1. Missing low. That'll make it 2-1. On deck is catcher Rylan King. Burton winding. 2-1 pitch. Popped up into the air. Looks like the second baseman for Lyons, Lawton Toole, moves out and makes the catch for out number 2. Moves towards second base, kind of out in the grass. Made that catch. Up to bat now is catcher Rylan King. He steps in on the night. He's 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Burton winding. 2-out pitch. Fouled off into the fence. Strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. Burton with the 0-1. Missing off the plate. That'll make it 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike on catcher Rylan Keene. Burton, 1-1 pitch. Hit onto the ground to shortstop Nick Carroll. It bounces, takes a hop. Will he beat it out? Yes, he will. He's on first base safely. 2 down. That'll bring up Jake McCall. He started the game pitching for the Vidalia Midget Boys. They're going to put in a runner for their catcher. And I think I may be able to tell you who that is. Actually, I can't. I can't see his number. 2-out pitch to McCaw. Popped up into the air, fouling out of play. For strike 1. 0-1 on McCaw with a runner at first. Here's the 0-1. Popped up into the air, into the net for strike 2. Burton is ahead here, 0-2. 2 down, bottom of the 4th. Here's the 0-2. Missing high, ball 1.
Get Jared, Jake.
Here's the 1-2 pitch. Called, strike 3, outside edge. And we go to the 5th. Vidalia is trailing Lyons 7-2. Lyons on top 7-2. We'll take a break. You're listening to the Midget Boys Championship Game, Game 2 on the 58th Annual Lions Youth Tournament on Y101.
Are you responsible for the care of a loved one? Hi, this is Trent Akins from All Care Pharmacy. With All Care Pharmacy's Care Plus prescription plan, managing their medications has never been easier. Monthly boxes are organized by date and time in securely sealed packages for accuracy and convenience. No more sorting pills or juggling prescription bottles. Call 526-3200 to enroll in our free Care Plus prescription service today. All Care Pharmacy. We manage your medication so you can manage your life.
Just when you thought the chicken sandwich war was over, it's coming back in a big way. Zaxby's new signature sandwich. It's a double hand-breaded filet, split-top bun, 3 zesty pickles, and if that wasn't enough, it's smothered in Zax sauce or new spicy Zax sauce. That's right, it's such a big deal, we made a totally new sauce to give it the kick it deserves. The other guys won't know what hit them. The new Zaxby's signature sandwich. Have you tried it yet?
Top of the 5th inning, up to bat will be Brody Benton for deck will be Lawton Toole. Benton in game 2 is 0 for 1 with a walk, and Toole in game 2 is 0 for 2 with 2 runs scored. You're listening to the 58th Annual Lions Youth Tournament on Y101. And top of the 5th in the Midget Boys Championship Game, Game 2, the if necessary game. Lions fell short to Vidalia 9-7 in the 8th inning, which is extra innings in a game that runs 6. Here's the first pitch to Benton, off the plate for ball 1 from Smith. Pitching from the windup, winding, 1-0. Missing high, that'll make it 2-0. Stone to a pitch, called for strike 1. Smith with the 2-1 pitch, called him by his first name earlier. Breaking ball hit over the head of the third baseman, and Benton is reaching on a base hit. And yes, that is Henry Adams at third. Saw his number. And number 24, Banks Hopkins. Is it? That can't be him. I think that might be number 23. Jake McCall. We'll see. Either way, Benton reaching on a base hit. Runner at first. That'll bring up Lawton Toole. Toole bats from the right. Smith throws from the right. So here we go. Breaking ball called for strike 1. Nice movement on it. 0-1 on Tool. Smith winding, 0-1. Missing, getting away from the catcher, but Benton is not going to take a chance. He's going to stay there at first. Nothing against that. Some people do, some people don't. And when I was kind of one of those that kind of did, kind of didn't. 1-1 pitch. Sometimes I would, sometimes I wouldn't. Misses high, 2-1. Depends on how I felt. I'm trying to make an educated guess on that kind of stuff. If I think I really could make it, then I'd go. If I kind of was questioning it because the catcher had a gun for an arm, then no, I would not go. Here's the 2-1. Tool takes it for ball 3, way ahead, 3-1. Smith from the windup, adjusting his hand on the ball to get the pitch he desires, 3-1. Missing for ball 4. Runners now on first and second. That'll bring up Grayson Fulmer for Lyons. And it looks like Vidalia is going to make another pitching change. They're going to bring in somebody off the bench, which is Tay. I don't know his last name. So I guess that's what we're just going to call him. So as he warms up, we're going to take a break. You're listening to Game 2 of the Lyons Midget Boys Championship game of the 58th Annual Lyons Youth Tournament on Y101.
What's your money doing right now? Is it sitting there doing absolutely nothing? It's time to start putting it to work. Invest it. Make it grow for the future. Come see us, and together we'll develop an investment strategy tailored just for you. Together we grow. We're an equal housing lender. People's Bank, where people come first. Member FDIC. Online at ourpeoplesbank.com.
Come on down to the creek and get yourself some of the best sourced hand-cut USDA inspected steaks this side of the Mason-Dixon line. We also have some of the best and most tender pork chops, chicken, and specialty cuts offered in town. Feeling like grilling? Check us out on Thursdays and Fridays for our $11.99 prime rib steak specials, kebabs, stuffed peppers, and more. Locally owned and operated, Reedy Creek Meat Company, located at 204 Washington Street in Vidalia. Call 912-386-4625, and we hope to see you there.
The Sandwich Shop, located at 213 Green Street in Vidalia, has all your fresh homemade sandwiches. Amy and the gang can fix you a sandwich with over 20 different varieties of sandwiches, from the common BLT to a Philly steak and cheese. Open Monday through Friday from 8:30 a.m. until 2 o'clock p.m. Give them a call at 537-9263. Hope to see you there.
0-1 on Grayson Fulmer, swinging a miss, and that'll make it 0-2. Welcome back to the broadcast. We're in the top of the 5th. The Lions on top 7-2. In the if necessary game of the championship round of the tournament. This ball's popped up, foul and out of play. So it remains 0-2. So Fulmer stepping back in, bats from the right. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Puts it backside. It ricochets off the leg of the second baseman, number 23, Jake McCall. And everybody's going to stay there. And Fulmer reaching on the error.
How you doing, man? You good?
So bases loaded for Jared Wilson and no outs. And we'll be back to the top of the order to Nick Carroll. First pitch popped up into the net for strike 1. Tay coming set, 0-1 pitch, swing, and a miss for strike 2. Tay with the 0-2. Called, strike 3, 1 down. That'll bring up Nick Carroll, a big hitter for Lyons. He's put one off the monster today. He's had 2 doubles today, one in this game and one in the game before this one. And with one out and the bases loaded, Lions could stand to use some more runs. Time has been called by Carroll here at the plate. And he steps back in. Tay from the stretch. Coming set. One out pitch. Bouncing away from the catcher. No go from Benton there at third. Ball one to Carroll. Carroll steps back in. Tay from the stretch, coming set, 1-0. This ball hit deep, and it's going to drop in for a base hit. It's going to score a run. It's going to score 2, and there may be a play here at third base. Here's the throw, and yeah, he's out. And Nick Carroll gets down to second, 2 down. Lyons now leads 9-2. I'll bring up Riley Kersey with 2 down and a runner at second. Tay from the stretch coming set. The 1-0. Missing. Hitting in the dirt. No go from Carroll, although he did run off second base. Ball 1. A nice block by Rylan Keene. Tay, 1-0. This ball's hit hard onto the ground of the shortstop. He gets it in the glove, fires to first. No pick there. Run's going to score. Carroll touching home plate. Lions leading 10-2. With a runner at first, that'll bring up MJ Burton. Burton 1 for 2 with a base hit and a hit by a pitch and a strikeout. So Burton steps in. Tay with the 1-out pitch. Breaking ball, backside, into the glove of the first baseman, Banks Hopkins. And that'll end the inning. Lions leading 10-2 as we go into the bottom of the 5th. You're listening to the If Necessary game of the Lions Midget Boys Division at the 58th Annual Lions Youth Tournament on Y101.
Are you responsible for the care of a loved one? Hi, this is Trent Akins from All Care Pharmacy. With All Care Pharmacy's Care Plus prescription plan, managing their medications has never been easier. Monthly boxes are organized by day and time in securely sealed packages for accuracy and convenience. No more sorting pills or juggling prescription bottles. Call 526-3200 to enroll in our free Care Plus prescription service today. All Care Pharmacy. We manage your medication so you can manage your life.
Just when you thought the chicken sandwich war was over, it's coming back in a big way with Zaxby's new signature sandwich. It's a double hand-breaded filet, split-top bun, 3 zesty pickles, and if that wasn't enough, it's smothered in Zax sauce or new spicy Zax sauce. That's right, it's such a big deal, we made a totally new sauce to give it the kick it deserves. The other guys won't know what hit them. The new Zaxby's signature sandwich. Have you tried it yet?
All right, so just double checking to make sure, but it is 8 after 5, and right now Lions has that lead. Lions has 10, Vidalia has 2, and quite frankly, I've been, what is this, the 13th inning of baseball I've called today? So, which, I mean, is part of the job description. I'm not complaining. It's just I was hungry. And every time I don't eat before I come to a game, something like this happens when they have to go into the If Necessary game because, I mean, I'm going to be realistic. Burton with the pitch, hit back to Burton on the mound, fields it. There's the throw to first. That's out number 1. That was Tucker Reynolds. I'm going to be realistic. I mean, the Lions team went undefeated throughout the whole tournament, so I thought that we would play one game and it would be over. Well, that's what you get for assuming, and you know what they say about that. Up to bat now is Ryan Brantley, I believe. I haven't seen that gray helmet, but I think that's who this is. 1-out pitch from Burton. Popped up into the air. Yeah, it is. Number 8. Foul ball, strike 1. Lions can get 2 more outs and not allow Vidalia to score any. The game will be over. And Lions will be the Midget Boy 58th Annual Lions Youth Tournament champions. Here's the 0-1 from Burton. For ball 1. Brantley steps back in, bats from the right. Here's the 1-1. This ball is lined into center field, and that's a base hit. One down and a runner at first. That'll bring up Banks Hopkins, the shortstop. Wearing number 24 on the day, or in this game, he is 2. On the day, Banks Hopkins is... I'm going to have to write that down. I don't think about it. So it was a called strike on... So I'm going to have to explain what just happened because Lyons just threw away the opportunity to end the game early by the catcher throwing that ball down the first and it ricocheting off the helmet of the base runner and going God knows where. It looks like it went all the way to the corner of the field. But if Lyons could have got 2 more outs and maintained that 8-run lead, the game could have been over. But now we get to play another inning. Nothing in 1 on Hopkins, though. And the bases are cleared. Burton on the mound, working from the windup. Now he steps off. Coach James was yelling for the whole time. Because he knew. He knew it went far down there. Here's the 0-1. Missing high. That'll make it 1-1. Burton. 1-1 pitch to the plate. This ball driven to right field, and it is caught by right fielder Grayson Fulmer, and that's out number 2. Reese Wall is up to bat now for Vidalia. Bats from the right. Burton on the mound. Here's the 2-out pitch. Called for strike 1 on the outside edge. Burton coming on to the mound. Winding. Here's the 0-1. This ball is hit onto the ground of the second baseman. Walton Toole underhands it to Birdie Benton. And we go to the top of the 6th. Lions leading 10-3 as we break. You're listening to the If Necessary game of the Midget Boys Division of the 58th Annual Lions Youth Tournament on Y101.
Come check out these great spring deals at Toombs Auto Parts in Lyons and Brogdon Auto Parts in Swainsboro, your local Napa dealer. Get the Milwaukee keychain tape measure, $4.99. Napa vehicle antifreeze and coolant, $14.99. 5-quart Napa conventional motor oil, $14.99. Gallon of Napa 15W40 oil, $9.99. And Armor All Wipes 30 count, $3.99. And Napa Def, $9.99. They also make hydraulic hoses at Toombs Auto Parts in Lyons and Brogdon Auto Parts in Swainsboro, your local Napa dealer.
Our sole purpose here at the bank is to share our financial knowledge with you so that we can help you grow. Whether it's a savings account, a new home, business and personal loans, or to help finance your children's education, we're here for you. We're an equal housing lender. People's Bank, where people come first. Member FDIC. Online at ourpeoplesbank.com.
We're in the top of the 6th inning. Up to bat for Lions will be Hayden Johnson. Yeah. Dion Moore and Brody Benton. And that's your 4, 5, and 6 batters in the 9-batter order. Number 30, which is Tay. He's still on the mound for Vidalia. I don't have a last name, so I can just call him by his first name. Lions is leading 10-3 here in the top of the 6th. It's not over yet. Lions cannot consider it over because if they do, that'll be exactly the time when Vidalia starts to make a comeback. So they better keep vigilant. Tennis ball came onto the field. Coach James is putting it in his pocket. Seems like he's had this happen to him before. First pitch to Johnson's going to be called for strike one. In game two, Johnson is 0 for 2 with a walk, 0-1. He kind of leans into it, puts this in right center for a base hit, possibly extra bases. He's going to be standing on second, or I say extra bases. That was pretty much a double from the start. Johnson reaching on a double for the Lyons Midget Boys. With the runner at second, that'll bring up Dion Moore. Moore in this game is 0 for 2 with a fly out to the left fielder wall, a walk, and a backwards K on a 1-2 count. Stands towards the front of the box with an open stance, left-handed hitter. Here's the pitch. This ball's popped up into the air, and it's going to drift over towards inside the Lions dugout, actually, for strike one. And Lions in the third base dugout. So 0-1 on Moore. Tay coming set, 0-1 pitch, way outside, missing for ball one. Or 1-1 pitch, missing high, getting away from the catcher. Johnson getting down to third. Here's the throw. Johnson's there safely. 2 balls, 1 strike on Moore. Moore steps in, batting from the left. Tay, the 2-1. Missing. Runner coming home.
You got it, babe. You got it, babe.
Well, I thought he was. He kind of stopped, retreated. 3 balls, 1 strike on Moore. Way ahead in the count here. Here's the pitch from Tay. Missing. Ball 4. Runners now on the corners for Lyons. I'll bring up Birdie Benton.
James, you gonna put signs back up on the box? For the count?
Here's the pitch. Foul ball. Strike 1. Tay coming set. From the stretch. Here's the 0-1 pitch. High, getting away from the catcher. Johnson's coming. He's scoring. 11-3 Lions. Moore got down. Moore got down to second. Ball 1 on Benton. Tay coming set. The 1-1. Missing, getting away from the catcher. That'll make it 2-1. Moore down to third. Two balls and 1 strike on Benton. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Tay coming set with a 2-2 pitch. Breaking ball missing inside. And that'll make it a loaded count. Count is full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Missing. And that's ball 4. Runners are back on the corners. All right, so there was some confusion there. It was a full count. I have it in my book.
Till the bat former on deck.
Up to bat now is Lawton Toole. Here's the pitch. Popped up into the air. Bouncing off the fence for strike 1.
Old fingers, feet, and go to toss.
0-1 on Tool. He steps back in. Tay coming set. The 0-1 fouled back off. And that makes it 0-2. So Tay's ahead here in the count for Vidalia as a pitcher. 0-2. Here's the pitch. Fouled off into the net. And it remains 0-2.
That's the gamble you take when you park close.
Tay coming set from the stretch. Runners on the corners. 0-2 pitch. Getting away from the catcher. Moore is coming home. And Moore is going to score. 12-3 Lions. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Tool. They've scored 2 runs in this inning on passed balls. 1-2 pitch. Pokes it up into the air, over towards the first baseman, and it drops foul just in the grass behind first base.
But now they wasn't that going on the top.
Tay coming set. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. 1 down.
Well, my wife, I was working.
It's going to bring in, they're substituting 12 for 4. I'm trying to find who number 12 is. I don't have them on the roster. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
I told her, I said, baby, that's pretty rough. But I didn't know get it replaced.
0-1. Runners, or runner on first. That pitch misses. Going to make it 1-1. Tay coming set. 1-1. Swing and a miss. That'll make it 1-2.
And then we all, I ain't doing nothing this week. My mama's birthday is Friday.
1-2 pitch. Missing high. That'll make it 2-2. Tay coming set. 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 2 down. Going to bring up Jared Wilson. He struck out 3 times in a row. 2 of them looking, 1 of them swinging. Here's a 2-out pitch. Missing for ball 1. He steps back in. Lyons leading here in the top of the 6th. 12-3. 1-0. Call strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner gets down to second on the pass ball.
They don't know this game.
Time is called by the batter. He steps out. Now he steps back in. Tay comes onto the mound. From the stretch. Comes set. 1-1. Called for strike 2. One ball, 2 strikes on Wilson. 2 down. Here's the pitch. Missing. That'll make it 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. He steps in. In the pitch. Missing. That'll make it full on Wilson. Runner at second. So Tay comes onto the mound. It's a full count. Here's the full count pitch. And that misses for ball 4. So back to the top of the order we are with runners at first and second to bring up Nick Carroll. The shortstop for Lyons, who has played excellent ball today for the team.
Carroll to the back, Kersey.
He's had an excellent day at the plate. First pitch to him, he takes for ball one. The 1-0. Missing. Going to make it 2 balls and no strikes on Carroll. He steps back in, bats from the right. Tay throws from the right. He comes set. Runners at first and second. Time is called by Carroll here at the plate. Steps out, takes a practice swing, now steps back in. He's ahead in the count, 2 balls, no strikes. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Popped up into the air, and it looks like it's going to come out of play, and it does. There's strike one. Two balls, 1 strike. Well, Nick Carroll. So 2 balls, 1 strike. Tay comes set, 2-1. Missing high, 3-1. Here's a 3-1 pitch. Missing for ball 4. Bases are loaded for Riley Kersey. Last time our bases were loaded for this guy, he hit it out over the Green Monster.
Kersey to bat, Burton on deck.
Scored 4 runs, 4 of 6 that were scored that inning. Here's a 2-out pitch, swing, and a miss for strike 1. Boy, was he swinging hard for that one. If he made contact with that, it would have sailed out of here. Here's the 0-1 pitch. He hits it back to the pitcher, Tay. Fields it, fires to first. We're out of the top of the 6th inning, and we go to the bottom of the inning. Lions leading Vidalia 12-3 in the if necessary game of the Midget Boys Division of the 58th Annual Lions Youth Tournament on Y101. Come on down to the creek and get yourself some of the best locally sourced, hand-cut, USDA-inspected steaks this side of the Mason-Dixon line. We also have some of the best and most tender pork chops, chicken, and specialty cuts offered in town. Feeling like grilling? Check us out on Thursdays and Fridays for our $11.99 prime rib steak specials, kebabs, stuffed peppers, and more. Locally owned and operated, Reedy Creek Meat Company, located at 204 Washington Street in Vidalia. Call 912-386-4625, and we hope to see you there.
The Sandwich Shop, located at 213 Green Street in Vidalia, has all your fresh homemade sandwiches. Amy and the gang can fix you a sandwich with over 20 different varieties of sandwiches, from the common BLT to a Philly steak and cheese. Open Monday through Friday from 8:30 a.m. until 2 o'clock p.m. Give them a call at 537-9263. Hope to see you there.
And welcome back to the 58th Annual Lions Youth Tournament. We're in the if necessary game, which is game 2 of the championship round. If Lions would have won, because Lions went through the tournament undefeated, they would have won game 1. It would have been over. However, Lions lost to Vidalia, a team that they beat earlier in the tournament, 3-1. Actually, the team they beat to get into the championship game of the tournament. They beat them 3-1. Vidalia had to play another game yesterday to get into the championship game, and they did. They won. And Vidalia took game 1, 9-7 in extra innings in the 8th, in a game that runs 6. And now we're in the if necessary game, and the team that wins this one takes the title. Lions is ahead 12-3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Up to bat now is Stone Smith. Here's the pitch. Or actually, I don't think that's him. I think that is Tay. Yes, it is. Tay somebody. I don't know his last name. It wasn't given to me. Ball 1. MJ Burton is still on the mound, 1-0. Yes, he did. Or no, he didn't. Ball 2. So he steps in, head in the count. 2 balls, no strikes. Burton winding. 2-0 pitch. And that misses. 3 straight balls there. So Tay steps back in. Showing bunt. Burton with the 3-0. Puts it in for a strike. That'll make it 3-1. Burton back on to the rubber. Coming set. Winding. 3-1 pitch. Popped up into the air. Burton calls it. Catches it on the mound. That's out number 1. One down. Let him bring up Gabe Cleghorn. Number 13, yes. On deck. Actually, it looks like we're going to make a substitution here. Number 17. Oh, no. Actually, yeah, I have their roster right here. Who's number 17? There's actually not a 17 on my list here. So I don't know who this guy is. Good luck, whoever you are. Who's 17? So one down. Here's the pitch. This ball is hit backside in the right field for a base hit for number 17, who I can't give any more credit to than that because I don't know his name. Cam, okay. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Cam, got it. Cam who? No, don't know. Looks like Vidalia is going to substitute another guy in the place of Henry Adams. That's going to be number 11, which is Nathan. So he's going to bat from the right-hand side. On deck, Rylan Keene, the catcher. Burton winding, 1-out pitch. Called for strike 1. Burton coming set. In the windup, the 0-1. Swing and a miss at a high fastball. That'll make it 0-2. So Burton coming set. He's in the windup, the 0-2. Missing high. That'll make it 1-2. 1-2 pitch from Burton. Missing way high. No go from the runner, although he did get off first base. That'll make it 2-2. Burton winding, 2-2 pitch, swing and a miss. There's strike 3 and out number 2. That'll bring up Rylan Keene, the catcher. Time has been called by head coach Derek James. He's talking, and he's going to make a quick change of pitchers. And coming to the mound is Lawton Toole. He'll be taking over. And all Lyons needs is 1 out, and the game will be over. We'll take a break, and we'll come back on Y101.
Check out these great specials in the produce department at Thriftway, your Galaxy food store in Lyons. Whole seedless watermelons, $3.98. Sweet tender corn on the husk, 4 for $1. Ding's cherries, $3.98 a pound. Premium beefsteak tomatoes, $1.28 a pound. Iceberg head of lettuce, 2 for $3. Yellow fresh peaches, $1.68 a pound. And 1 pipe fresh blueberries, $3.48. Come save throughout the store at Thriftway, your Galaxy food store in Lyons.
Are you responsible for the care of a loved one? Hi, this is Trent Akins from All Care Pharmacy. With All Care Pharmacy's Care Plus prescription plan, managing their medications has never been easier. Monthly boxes are organized by day and time in securely sealed packages for accuracy and convenience. No more sorting pills or juggling prescription bottles. Call 526-3200 to enroll in our free Care Plus prescription service today. All Care Pharmacy. We manage your medication so you can manage your life.
And welcome back to the 58th Annual Lions Youth Tournament. All Lyons needs is 1 out, and the game will be over. And they're substituting another person in here. Okay, I'm trying to get. All right, here we go. So up to bat now is number 10. His name's Clay. Howdy, Clay. So we'll be up to bat, 2 down, runner at first in the bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the pitch, Tool from the stretch. He throws that in the dirt for ball 1. So 1 ball, no strikes. Tool coming on. Here's the 1-0. Runner going. Here's the throw. Tag applied. He's in there safely. 2 balls, no strikes. Two balls, no strikes on Clay, member of the Vidalia Midget Boys team. Here's the pitch. That's going to miss for ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes. Tool coming set from the stretch. Here's the pitch. That's going to be called for strike 1. Tool coming set. 3-1. Missing in the dirt for ball 4. Bases are not loaded. Runner stole there, so runners on the corners. 2 down. Up to bat is Jake McCall. All Lyons needs is 1 out.
Jake, the bat's
That's really all. First and third sign, Coach James gave himself. Tool, 2-out pitch. Misses off the plate for ball 1. Tool coming set from the stretch. 1-0, missing. Going to make it 2-0. McCall steps in. Tool with the 2-0. This ball's hit back to Tool, over to Nick Carroll. He picks it up with his glove, steps on second. That's out number 3. And that is your ball game with the Lyons Midget Boys, your Midget Boys champions of the 58th annual Lyons Youth Tournament. We'll take a break and come back and wrap up a 4.5-hour day on Y101.
Are you responsible for the care of a loved one? Hi, this is Trent Akins from All Care Pharmacy. With All Care Pharmacy's Care Plus prescription plan, managing their medications has never been easier. Monthly boxes are organized by date and time in securely sealed packages for accuracy and convenience. No more sorting pills or juggling prescription bottles. Call 526-3200 to enroll in our free Care Plus prescription service today. All Care Pharmacy. We manage your medication so you can manage your life.
Just when you thought the chicken sandwich war was over, it's coming back in a big way with Zaxby's new signature sandwich. It's a double hand-breaded filet, split-top bun, 3 zesty pickles, and if that wasn't enough, it's smothered in Zax sauce, or new spicy Zax sauce. That's right, it's such a big deal, we made a totally new sauce to the other guys won't know what hit them. The new Zaxby's signature sandwich. Have you tried it yet?
And welcome back as we wrap up the 58th annual Lyons Youth Tournament, or at least our coverage of the Midget Boys. This will wrap up our coverage of live pitch tonight. And the Midget Boys doing it in the if necessary game, winning over Vidalia 12-3. Vidalia took game 1 9-7 in extra innings in the 8th, and Lyons took game 2 12-3 in the 6th. Nick Carroll went 2 for 4. The big hit of the night was the grand slam by Riley Kersey. I'm so sorry. I'm tired. Riley Kersey, the grand slam in the 4th with the bases loaded. It was a good hit. He scored 4 of the 6 runs that Lyons scored that inning. Lyons put a run up in the 3rd, 6 in the 4th, 3 in the 5th, and 2 in the 6th, while Vidalia put a pair of runs, a run up in the 2nd, a run up in the 3rd, and a run up in the 5th, and was unable to score here in the 6th. And Lyons goes on to take the game 12-3, and they are the champions of the 58th annual Lyons Youth Tournament in the Midget Boys Division. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. That wraps up our coverage of live pitch for this year. We'll be back with Pitching Machine. I want to thank Dave for the long day he's put in at the station, and all of you that's been listening. Again, the Lyons Midget Boys winning the if necessary game 12-3. 8-3 to take the championship of their division of the Lyons Youth Tournament. Thanks to Dave back at the station. I'm Bryce Brady. You've been listening to Y101's coverage of the 58th Annual Lyons Youth Tournament here on Y101.
You've been listening to live coverage of the 58th Annual Lyons Youth Tournament at Hardin Park in Lyons. Today's game has been brought to you by The Sandwich Shop in Vidalia, All Care Pharmacy and Healthcare Services in Lyons, Toombs Auto Parts, your Napa dealer in Lyons, Greedy Creek in Vidalia, Zaxby's in Vidalia, Thriftway, your Galaxy Food